I'm back! Man, it's been a long time. Long time. I mean, forever since I really did a video, man. What I've been up to? Shit, grinding, cooling, as they would say, grinding. Shit. What's today? July something. July 18th. I don't even know the last time I did a video, but I'm back. Had a couple people hit me up, wanted me to do a couple videos. I said, I figure I might as well. But first, I gotta go off on a little rant. Just a little rant. I was watching some video. I think it was fucking trucker named Jay. I think that video about how to try to say the nigga ain't got a backbone or something like that. Said he ain't got a backbone, like he don't want no smoke with nobody and all this shit. I just be thinking like, and I see all this other drama. That nigga's right, bro. Like, all they do is this shit is for fucking YouTube views and getting paid. Which I ain't knocking nobody hustle, but bro, y'all sound real motherfucking dumb. Like, oh, he don't want no smoke. Pull up on you, and then what? Like, nigga, you gonna get out your truck and then what? Pump some gas? Pump some fuel? Like, nigga, get you some DEF? What the fuck you gonna do? Get you a Polar Pop and some fucking snacks and keep it moving? Like, man, nobody ain't out here about to really lose their license over this shit. Like, people be fucking killing me every time I hear videos. Somebody this, somebody that. They don't want that beef. Like, bro, you really don't want it either. Like, that's the crazy part about it. Like, motherfuckers doing this shit. Y'all trying to get clout off somebody else's name. That's just crazy. Y'all put that man's name in y'all mouth for no reason. None. Like, and you know what I mean? Like, that shit real funny to me, but I don't know, man. I just sick and tired of hearing this shit. Like, this shit is crazy. And the first person gonna say, well, quit fucking watching the videos. I mean, well, you can go fuck yourself for saying that, even thinking it. So, but that's beside the point. What have been doing, man? I've been running my ass off at JB Hunt, bro. Like, they did I did my little year thing, what's that called? Review and shit. And I want to say that was in April or something like that. I know it's fucking July. I'm just now saying something about it. But in April and shit. And I think we have like 40 people on the account. And I think I was 6th or 5th grossing in 1 year. 5th grossing. I want to say 5th. I think it was 5th, maybe 6th. Grossing out of 40 people last year, but I had a whole bunch of shit I had to do. I had to do a whole bunch of medical stuff, and like this year I'm already behind because I had a month off. Damn near 2 months off, not in a row, but just extra time off if you count it all together. I had the whole sleep study stuff. I did get into a little accident and shit. It wasn't my fault. I didn't get ticketed. I had to take time off for that because you know you gotta do the piss test. No, I didn't have to do a piss test. My bad. I didn't have to do a piss test. What else? I was off for the sleep study. I was off for the I was off because my medical card. I had to do the medical card thing. Then they said I had to do a sleep study. So then after the sleep study thing, they only gave me like a 90-day card and shit. And then I had to go back. And then since I was off for a fucking week, I ended up being sick and shit. I got sick and I got sick for like fucking 2 days, 3 days or something like that. Them motherfuckers made me do a whole physical over again. Then I sent the papers in and I didn't mark one box. So they told me I couldn't come back to work until I refaxed some shit in. Man, bro, I was off for like a week and a half on that shit. Then I took a little vacation shit. You know, I was off for like 2 months this year already. I'm already behind this shit. I got to catch the fuck up. But, you know, that's cool. That's cool. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be back in like the top 5, top 6 spot for the year. Shit. Out of, and we're not talking about just like, I was top 6 out of Kohl's, And I think I was like top 11 out of Home Depot, Kohl's, and Office Depot, I think it was, and grossing last year, like my 1 year. Like, so, but that's beside the point though. But yeah, man, I guess I'm back, man. I just been, running hard as fuck. But then I got to thinking, like, bro, like, I don't know, man. I just think about making the transition over, man. Maybe to lease, lease purchase or buy my own truck. But the more and more, man, I be seeing this shit, and the first thoughts of somebody's head in the comments, or somebody gonna say, bruh, just buy your truck, buy your own truck, own that bitch outright, and do it that way. Nah, G, I'm not doing that right now. I mean, eventually I want to do that, but bro, it's like, if you could get a lease, and if you responsible with your money, you can flip that. Okay, some people say, well, you just a glorified company driver. And who the fuck cares if I'm a glorified company driver? I'm still making more than I would be a company driver. So, like, ain't that still a step up? Like, people be trying to not fucking lease purchase. Like, if a company driver's making $1,000 a week, we just gonna say $1,000 a week take home. Because I average a little bit more than that. But that's beside the point. Well, no, I don't. Not no more, because I got my wife on my insurance. They be waxing the fuck out of me, bro. They be taking $200 a fucking week rate. But, I average about 9. But still, I was averaging about 11 take home a week. But that's beside the point. And so we just gonna say a person takes home $1,000 a week, just as a company driver, $1,000 a week. I'm on a dedicated account, very easy. You can make $1,000 a week, easy. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't out here bullshitting. Now, let's say that company driver says, I want to be a glorified company driver, and I want to do lease purchase. Now, what if that person goes from take home, now we talking about after taxes with leases, like after taxes, after your payments, gas, fuel, permits, all that bull extra shit, you still taking home $1,500. Okay, you don't think additional $2,000 a month is a come up? Like where do people think like you got to go from like $1,000 to like $6,000 a month, a week? Like, or you got to go from $1,000 to $3,000 take home a week? Like, why do people really think you have to make that necessary fucking jump from? Like, everybody keeps giving all these people bad notion of, oh, well, if you lease purchase, you're not getting the full amount of your money, and that's the dumb route. You giving them all this money, and nigga, you still getting extra money. Like, isn't that your goal, to do steps? You can't just, y'all keep telling people, oh, when you get in a trucking company, you can't go straight to local. But when you get into owner-operator, why the fuck do you think you need to go straight to getting your own authority or buying? Why do people think you go from being a company driver, and if you want to be a contractor, that you gotta directly buy a truck? Like, why can't I get my feet wet and do a lease purchase, like, and figure out exactly what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Understand I'm gonna be losing money, but ain't I'm losing money when I'm a company driver? Like, I'm making better money as, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit be fucking irking my nerves when I hear people, I don't even stop at truck stops that much anymore. I stop there to get some fucking water and something to eat, but, I don't know. I'm just going the fuck off. And people just be irking my nerves, man. Really making me fucking mad. And I'm not saying like mad, like, nigga, I can't lose, I'm losing sleep. It's just the ignorance and the fucking shit that be coming out of people's mouths, and then they, talk about how not local, I'm sorry about that, but, lease purchase people are dumb. Like, I think they're in a win-win situation, to be honest. For one, you got a brand new truck, no warrant, a full warranty on that bitch. You ain't coming out of pocket for much. So for the people who say, oh, well, owning your own truck, yeah, I think if you own your own truck, yeah, you're gonna get more money. Yes, I think all it takes though is for one thing. Let your death system go out, bruh. Your ass be like TB, $15,000 in the hole, nigga. You might have that money saved up, but shit, we know TB got money. Trucker Brown got money probably. Oh no, I ain't trying to speak on another man's pockets, but that's what, that he know what he be doing. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, bro, like, quit hating on them lease purchase people, man. Y'all owner ops, man. Y'all mad. The reason why y'all mad is because these niggas taking that cheaper freight and running with it. They running with it. And I'm not saying lease purchase is always the way to go. I'm just saying it's okay to take that motherfucking step. That's all I'm saying. That's alright. Quit knocking people. I don't know why everybody get this sense that they need to hate on somebody in every aspect that they do. I don't look for nobody to congratulate me. Shit. That's what my wife is for. People gonna hate on you no matter what. Somebody gonna hate it, say, hey, $900 a week ain't shit. Like, only if you knew how much money out of that $900 I was really saving. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? My bill's hella low. Like, $900, I don't even need to really be a lease purchase operator. I'm just got goals in life. I just want to take the next step. I'm not taking the next step because I need the money. I'm taking the next step because, shit, I don't know, just learn shit. Learn better. Learn something different in life. I've been with JB Hunt almost a year and a half now. You know what I mean? I'm just learning. You got to learn before, you know what I mean? How am I learning from, like, being dedicated? Well, I'm just, I'm learning to see if I want to stay with JB Hunt as a, if I want to do my leasing with JB Hunt, if I want to buy a truck and just come on to JB Hunt. What do I'm asking those questions. I don't need to be out here learning what people over the road do. I did that shit. Done that. Fuck that. I'm good. Eventually, I'm going to go back over the road, but I want to make sure I'm in a predicament where I could choose how long I'm going to be out there. I'm not about to be out there 4 weeks. No, not no more. None of that. Every other weekend, I might be home. Every weekend, I might be home. I see people that's doing lease purchase or owning their own trucks and leased on to a company, and they home every weekend. Sometimes they stop through the week. That's what type of shit I'm trying to be on. But I got to learn how to do that. I got to learn, a little bit more shipping lanes. I got to understand where the best, fuel is. You know what I mean? I got to learn a lot of that stuff. I got to learn where the freight coming from. Best places where to go to, not to come out of. So it's a little bit learning, but I'm willing to wait. I ain't in no press to get you for money. I'm not hurting. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. But it does make it easier when your wife makes close to about the same amount of money you do. She don't make more, but she's not slacking. So I'm not gonna say she has a glorified job either, though. No, she makes good money. But I don't know, man. I'm back though. I'm back. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try to do at least 2 videos a week. 2. So, I mean, a lot of people probably won't get to view this. A lot of people won't. But, I mean, if you have a comment, bro, just drop it. Let me answer. Let me figure it out. I'm not scared to call people, ask. I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'm not on here to look for views and shit like that. I'm just something, I don't know what to do. I'm bored as fuck right now. Tell you that. My load don't pick up. My back call don't pick up until 9 a.m. They open up at 8. So I'm going to be on that front door like knock, 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 knock at 7:55. Waiting. I need to be in the dock right now. What the fuck? Early. So, but other than that, man, I don't really have no outro, none of that shit. Whatever the fuck it's called. I'm not really good with YouTube all like that. But, I'm gonna hit y'all back up. Today's what? Tuesday? No, today's Wednesday. I'm gonna try to have another video tomorrow for 2 a week. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna do 2 a week. Yeah, 2 a week. Yeah, facts. 2 a week sounds good. 2 a week. Alright, y'all, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. It's 15 minutes long. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Y'all be easy, be greasy, man. Peace out.